Well, howdy everybody. Hope everyone's doing good today. Another good day, another beautiful weather day. So again, gonna try to get outside and get some work done. So want to get the wood stove in my house. I had a pellet stove for a little while. Didn't really love it. I have a bunch of wood. I might as well burn it. Even though the government doesn't want me to do that, but maybe we'll touch on that in a second. But you know, one of my biggest, shorts videos that I've had feedback wise is not the one about me dropping the tree. That one was pretty bad too, about the people cutting down the trees and just leaving them there. I got the most views there. But the second one was, why was I buying a Christmas tree on Christmas Eve? I won't say why I'm buying a Christmas tree at a Christmas tree stand on Christmas Eve, but I am. Why was I at a tree lot buying a Christmas tree? So I want to talk about that. I got a lot of comments, a lot of people asking me what the heck's going on, text messages, emails. So I'll address that at the end. And then maybe we'll talk about Christmas trees a little bit. Maybe we'll talk about how the season went, maybe a little bit of numbers. All right, got a bunch of stuff to do. Got to get a new hay bale. Want to get that wood stove in. Got to wait for Billy for that. Maybe we'll film a little bit of that. And yeah, got a brand new pair of Carhartt overalls. You know, those take a long time to get worked in. So yeah, gonna get at it. But I have to get this chicken coop done, then figure out what I want to do about it. I have someone helping me out trying to build some little coops so they're easier to move around a little bit. And I'll show you guys a few videos of those on, I got Justin Rhodes' book for Christmas. And gonna be doing a lot of things that he does, which, I said it before, but they say 3 to 5 years wait before you build anything. But with YouTube and everything online, you kind of have a little bit of a cheat code. In all the videos that I watch, these guys are successful. I mean, they're big money making, big YouTube channels are successful. They work. So I guess why not learn from their failures and learn what they do, right and wrong and whatever. So I still think I'm gonna wait a little bit before I get like crazy with like permanent fencing. But if I find someone that has kind of the same layout and like kind of the same ideas, it's the job I actually probably kind of hate the most, cleaning this stuff. But like I said in past videos, this is all work that needs to be done, right? These chickens need to be taken care of just like any other animals I have. And yeah, we'll get better with, fencing and different type of materials that I'm using and make things more efficient on my end. Either way, they still got to be done. All right, let's get this over to the manure pile and get ready to go get this this wood stove, which I'm excited about. It's big old Vermont cast iron. Cast iron? I don't know what it is, but it's a very big old Vermont stove that they're really, really sweet. Very big. But it'll be nice. I can take a lot of this, spent hay that they're not using and add it here. Now, I don't know if they'll start laying in here again. They probably won't, because I think they're out and about somewhere laying, but this gives them a pretty good opportunity. If they want to lay, here we go. And to be honest, it only takes a few minutes to do. So as long as you stay on it, what did that take me? 15 minutes tops? Not even. You ready, Matt? All right, let's go. Well, just like anything, you start doing one thing and you find a million things wrong. And that leftover hay, I can throw in the garden beds just because. Makes it easy. Well, happy New Year's, everybody. I'm sure it's going to be a few days after New Year's before you see this, but happy New Year's. And happy anniversary to my wife, Tally. We've been married for 15 years. That's crazy. All right, we'll get this tractor going and let's go grab that wood stove. It's going to be heavy, just 3 of us, but we'll figure it out. Well, there it is. I was able to pick it up. It took 3 of us. I really couldn't film anything there because I don't want them to get annoyed with me, but we got it on the tractor I'm gonna bring it up and let's try to see if we can get this in the house without wrecking something.
Right, exactly.
Move, Maddie. Move. All right, well, there it is. Vermont casting, wood stove. Yes, I know, people, don't say it. I know I'm not gonna have curtains there anymore. I know I'm not gonna have a piano there. I know I'm not gonna use that outlet. I know all that stuff, guys, so you don't have to comment that. But here we go. So it's gonna be kind of cool. I'm getting the fire guard on both sides of the wall, going up. Gonna finish the pipe here. Billy's gonna do that for me. We'll have a wood stove. Now this is a very big wood stove. All right, well, it was good to get that in. That'll be great for, you know, that's gonna blow us right out of there, right out of that living room. So I gotta be careful about that, but it's good to have some help there, get that done. You know, just to kind of recap a little bit about the tree season went as expected. You know, we did about 200 trees wholesale, which I feel was probably the right amount, maybe a little bit more next year if I have the trees, which I think I will. But you know, the number was kind of the same as last year, and I stayed open. I did the honor system thing. Early reports of Christmas tree farms in the New England area say that they're down, which is a little scary, but I don't know. We have a whole experience at our farm where, you know, families love to come. We get a lot of out-of-staters that just love to say they came to a Vermont farm. And, you know, I don't think that's going anywhere. I think that we could probably sell a little bit more next year. But we sold enough. I mean, I've told you guys before, I don't make money in this farm at all. It's actually the only money that I get paid back from what I put into it throughout the whole year. And that's the truth too, by the way. You know, our prices stay the same the past 2 years. Next year, they're going to have to go up. We were about $10 less than majority of the farms around me. Now, if you go 20 miles north, we were $40, $50 less. We could probably go up a little bit. That might help. But other than that, I mean, you know, it was a successful season. Again, third year, we're starting to learn things, right? We probably spent a little less money this year, just on the little things that we forgot about last year. I didn't really have any of that running around, try to grab this. We ran out of saws, so I had to grab a few new saws because people steal saws, and it's usually by accident. So I put a post up on Facebook 2 or 3 days before the season, before Christmas. And I said, hey, anyone needs a Christmas tree that doesn't have the money, you know, or has issues, or you need it delivered, whatever. I've really had a few extra trees lying around, to be honest with you, and I didn't want to waste them, but I wanted to put them to good use. So after I put the post up, in my mind, I'm like, man, I already know what's going to happen here. People are going to say, oh, Matt, you did this, so you'd get the publicity, blah, blah, blah. That's not the reason I did it. I did it because I looked out on my rack and I saw that we had extra trees and I didn't want them to go to waste. That's it. Whatever. So I got a few responses, right? I got some responses saying, oh, we would love the tree, blah, blah, blah. We never had a tree. Now, I probably got maybe 20 responses. I looked into all of those responses. If that is asking around, going on Facebook, kind of stalking people a little bit, just making sure that it's legit. And I probably helped 4 or 5 people out. How this ties into me buying a Christmas tree. It was Christmas Eve morning and someone called me and said, I just moved in the area. They just moved from Boston, so that kind of tugged on my heart a little bit because that's where I'm from. They said, we really would love a tree. I'm 73 years old. I won't be able to come and get it. It's anything you can do, blah, blah, blah. So Christmas Eve, I'm running around. We do an early Christmas Eve dinner at my in-laws. So I'm running around all over the place. So I'm like, I just got to get this person a tree. I'm kind of in the area. I stopped at a Christmas tree farm. And it was a little stand. It wasn't a Christmas tree farm. I stopped at a little stand. I won't say the name. But I'm looking around at these trees and I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe they're charging this much money for Christmas trees. And the Christmas trees were not good at all. They called them balsam firs. I don't even know if they were balsams. They were skinny as like a pencil. Granted, they were probably the last trees that no one wanted. I get that. They probably had good trees at some point, but to still charge me $129 for a Christmas tree was absolutely insane. So whatever, I paid it. I brought it to the lady. The lady thought that, you know, it was from my farm, and it is what it is. I just wanted to, you know, she just wanted to put lights on something living. That's exactly what she said to me. So I was able to do it for somebody, so it was great. Whatever, it is what it is. So that's why I bought a Christmas tree at a stand. anyways, that's that. Quick video here. Again, I'm just trying to push out a bunch of videos to you guys, you know, as I work throughout my day. And it might just be something little as what I did today. So, hey, have a good one, and have a good New Year. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell, and we'll see you on the next one.